jack on my back like armor. Brick lane brawler, cold like lager. Teeth like guardrail, grin all jagged. Spit barbed wire, tongue all hammered. Great day grit in my blood that drizzle. Pub fight stories in each old chisel. Bell goes off, that blood force gospel. Snap like a clothesline folded. Hostile, wiggers, boozer. Hear that mama when I step through. All arena shaking, they know what I'm here to do. Ring boozer. Every forward, every score gets through. Bring the records back.
Hello and yes, that right. I am indeed, of course, the one, the only, none other than you already know it. UK's finest, Ricky J. This is why you yes, the People's Wrestling Channel, and this is week 14 of my SmackDown preview. When I come in a call match, let me know if I can make that happen. Remember to share, like, subscribe, do all those cool things, all those good things. So right, this will not be video time with the People's Snack Time, and we'll let the SmackDown on some snacks. The big dog, the road dog, the people put the JYD dog is out GTSing already. Once a warm to heat is felt in this room, I will crack open the people's window and glaciers and some stone cold weather throughout. Throughout this, I will exit stage left, head to the people's toilet, take a toilet time, send some trash away, and do the dumps and draws in the bed back on like a rival entrance to grace you with my presence. Throughout this, I will go to the people's side of me. Either my picture will take a bump off the wall, I need to put those back, come out, get a little bit blown up, so I went to take a breather, 2 minutes to myself, collect my thoughts. Don't worry, I'm not GTSing quite yet. But guys, who walks away with a chicken dinner, head held high, smile on their face, arm raising victory, taking on the winner's share, the purse, victorious, oh so glorious. Who walks away champion or gets a tick in the win column. And how are we going to kick off tonight? We'll be someone on the stick, on the mic, and their feelings felt with the hot crowd in St. Louis. The WWE Universe on hand, set, ready, and prepared. Just 2 weeks away, a fortnight, 14 days away from WrestleMania. Or you'll be some getting in the ropes, down in the square circle, pacing the cameras on wrestling action, doing their thing on the mat below. And if it is action, will it spill to the floor there for the soft side or the outside? Who will someone take a bump on the ring apron, the hardy part of the ring? So, and guys, do show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. Do get in your birthday wishes, because that can still happen. So at least I will still be, so at least, as always, I'll be writing down the notes, the outcomes, the finishes, the results, ready for the next episode of the People's Wrestling Podcast. Go check out today's episode of the People's Wrestling Podcast. The best there is, the best there was, the best ever will be. God mode, top quality, top notch, the one in podcasts. You don't want to be the twos, you want to be the ones that get watching the People's Wrestling Podcast. Go and watch my SmackDown preview. I was making his big run entrance. Here comes Randy Orton to reveal. But throughout this, as always, like I said, it will not be fair to time with the People's Snack Time. I'll lay off the SmackDown under a few snacks. As the warm to heat is felt in this room, I'll crack open the People's window like glaciers and some stone cold weather throughout. I will go off to the People's side, taking a breather. I may get a little blown up, or my pictures may take a bump off the wall and I have to put those back. Throughout this, I'll exit stage left, send some trash away, do the dump, says Rosie. Take the People's toilet break, take the People's pee and be back on like a royal entrance to grace you with my presence. I mean, first of all, take a sip of the People's water. You may see a Triple H water speaking, and when you see here on the People's Wrestling Channel. Well, actually, first of all, do this. And now take a sip of the People's water. Oh no, actually, I'm not getting water. I'll have to top my bottle up. It's actually empty. Let me crank on the volume to 11 with a laser focus in. Yes, you've got Wade Barrett. Yes, you've got Joe Tessitore. But remember, I don't do the commentary, but the ring announcements. You've got the unique style, the Simon Eddie the one, the only, none other than UK's finest, Ricky J. Let me go ahead and crank up that volume. Get your thoughts, get your predictions in, get your feelings in. Who is the Viper Randy Orton on the phone to? Me go ahead and fill up the people's water. Give me 1 second to do that. I will be back momentarily here. Do not worry about that one.
Just 2 weeks away, WrestleMania 42 in Vegas. Undisputed WWE Championship on the line as Cody Rhodes defends against this man, the most vicious, psychotic version of Randy Orton that there is.
So guys, get your comments in. I would imagine that Billy's going to turn up, get his comments in from Marcus, other people. Who knows who's going to show up tonight? Get in their comments in. Get yourself over. Get in your bit. Get yourself. You know, if you've got a show, podcast, channels to promote, I will show it on screen. Give me 1 second. I need to message my chat that I'm in. You're going to be in the chat. Let me know. You can go after Championship Gold. There are 2 titles on the line. My predictions league. But guys, do show your love, appreciation, and acknowledgement. In the description below, Protein Tees, Goldman's One, top quality t-shirts. Be your friend jealous and let them ask you, where did you get that t-shirt? How can they look as cool and as good as you? Then the women running right after you, walking down Noel Boulevard to running driving to Smackdown Hotel. And those women running after you will be because you're wearing a t-shirt from Protein Tees, Goldman's One. Of course, like, share, subscribe, because get to the next milestone of 500, just 6 away from doing that. So Protein Tees, Goldman's One. As we hit the intermission, the outbreak, the admission, the out, as he has run wild, brother, again. Run wild, brother. I will play my stuff, get myself over, play my bits. As we're on the road to WrestleMania 42. That is right, WrestleMania 42. And I still haven't heard from my Jabroni opponent happening at the big dance with the lights on bright and the real main event of the evening. The real main event of the show, and that is Harold Pumpernickel. Are you finally gonna turn up? Are your Jabroni candy ass still running scared? Well, let's laser focus into what the Viper has to say as Randy Orton is seeking number 5th title reign, number 15 in 2 weeks' time.
Gentlemen, I am not doing this for each and every one of you. No. I am doing this for me.
And who will be?
My real home, which isn't St. Louis, Missouri.
Who will be
It's the 1, 2, 3.
the mystery caller? Who was Randy Orton on the phone to? Was it The Rock? Was it his father? Was it Kevin Owens? Was it Vince McMahon? Just who was it?
I'm gonna walk out.
We're going to find out here momentarily. We're going to find out here soon. I would imagine. Don't worry about that one.
Maybe even be in the mood for it to be slung over my shoulder. But the fact of the matter is, Cody Rhodes, whether he walks, crawls, is carried, gurneyed, stretchered out of Vegas, it doesn't matter because Cody Rhodes is going home to WrestleMania 42 empty freaking handed. Cody gave me his blessing. Cody gave me the
One second, guys. 1 second.
It's not personal between Cody and I. He said I could be the Viper. He said I could do what I needed to do to be who I needed to be the best version of myself. Cody said that I could listen to the voices, and he had no problem of it. But Cody, I saw the voices are talking to you too. I saw you at Monday Night Raw. I saw you in the garden. I saw you in the ring with one and only Stephanie McMahon, and she was not lying to you. No. When she said that you could not beat me, she was not lying to you. And the voices in your head are saying the exact same
Randy Orton addressing the reigning, defending WWE Undisputed Champion Cody Rhodes.
You are not a killer. What you have woken inside of me, there's no putting back to bed.
Here comes Cody to bore us all. Time to sleep. Mr. Sneezefest is on his way down the people's ramp to the ring.
Chilling words from Randy Orton, but Cody Rhodes simply refusing to back down.
On a fire, brawl, a scrap, a battle. A duel is won.
Right hand after right hand from Cody. Following Randy in the corner here in his hometown. Cody taking that chance while he can finally get a piece of the Viper on the heel.
Whoa! Pat McAfee! Whoa! It was Pat McAfee! It was Pat McAfee on the phone.
Comes in an RKO shirt and attacks Rhodes. What the hell is McAfee doing?
Okay. People said it could be him, but I didn't think it would be.
Down on the champion.
McAfee turning heel. Randy Orton with a visit, like a steel chair, weapon in hand to Cody Rhodes.
The Rams left town. The Blues aren't going to make the playoffs. The Cardinals are ass. And Randy Orton said, this isn't his home anymore. It's a tough night in St. Louis. Hey, Fording Adam Pierce, shut up.
Ford and Pierce coming in. Oh, guys, Randy Orton laid out Cody as the locker room emptied with security and Nick Aldis.
You might wonder why I'm here. Why I just kicked Cody Rhodes directly in the balls. About a month ago, I was doing a Q&A, and I was asked when I was going to return to the WWE. And I said that I thought the business had passed me by. This business that I loved since I was a kid, I could no longer watch. I thought it was absolute shit. Randy told me.
Running me laid out.
Pass you by. This has gone in a direction that none of us like. I thought to myself, who's us? Randy Orton. And he talked about the forgotten WWE fan, the Attitude Era fan, the one who woke up thinking to themselves, what? The ones who walked around and said, you smell! The fans that put this company on their back to launch it into the multi-billion world universe that it is now, we've been forgotten about. Why? When I turn on WWE TV, I have to watch two 5'5" guys do a 45-minute Iron Man match 10 weeks straight for no reason when Randy Orton is around. Why do I turn on Netflix and I see all of Gorilla themselves episode after episode?
McAfee burying everybody.
Somehow available when Randy Orton is around. In SmackDown, fresh off the worst rated episode of all time, as a puppet for a champion, a man that represents everything that we hate. What I'm saying is, Cody, I'm the one on the phone telling Randy Orton he needs to kill.
Got coming through.
It's not just for the
McAfee grind, well, burying WWE, but yes. So Marcus Gill, 4137. He was on the. Give me 1 second. My phone's going all crazy. Here we go. So yeah, Marcus, who was on the People's Wrestling podcast today, go and check that out. Go and check out his channel. But yes, Pat McAfee telling no lies, just burying everybody. But I agree with what you said in the group. Yeah, bit anticlimactic. Like people were thinking it was The Rock or Vince McMahon maybe, or even his father or Cena maybe. But Pat McAfee, don't care. McAfee is a good heel, and I did watch him when he was in NXT, feuding with Adam Cole. He was a good heel then. And he's a good heel now. But yeah, who McAfee actually beat him, so that's my only thing with this, really.
Randy Orton has been speaking to on the phone, and we are simply gobsmacked that it turns out to be Pat McAfee.
But as always, appreciate the comment, get more in. Other people watching, anybody else watching now or later, get those comments in. As always, I'm still looking for that co-host for the People's Wrestling Podcast. Also, see you coming, Marcus, I'll read that in a second. Also, guys, if you want to become the quiz champion, as we're down into the commercial breaks, we've got 3 minutes. As a clock at the right-hand corner, counting down those seconds, counting down those moments. If you want to become a quiz champion, let me know. Become the WrestleMania quiz champion, WrestleMania Night 1, Night 2, but only if I can get enough people, otherwise a quiz just won't happen. McAfee going unfiltered is awesome. Maybe this will be the start of something great. Yeah, could be. But cool way to kick off SmackDown, but at the same time, it's Pat McAfee. But at the same time, I also get it because he is a big name, and they want as many big names as possible for WrestleMania. And of course, I imagine he'll have wrestlers on his podcast as he did last year for WrestleMania weekend. Like let me tell you, they were hard watching because 2 nights of Mania, the Hall of Fame. So when I imagine he'll have wrestlers on his podcast like he did last year. And also no Slammies this year, for those interested. Which, okay, the Slammies really mean nothing anymore. It's just purely for WWE World Access, whatever they want to call it now. But yeah, we've got a minute left of the commercial break as I wait more comments coming in. So I've got a minute to play, possibly a couple of ads, but certainly one at least. Let me play this. That is right. Like Protein Tees Goldman's won. Then again, Protein Tees Goldman's won. And 20 seconds left, so check out this. That is right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Do go and check out Marcus's channel. Find his comments in the comments and go and check it out. But guys, get your thoughts in, get your reactions in, what you feel about it being Pat McAfee on the phone and the heel turn of Pat McAfee. And does this mean now Orton has? Well, I think Orton does win anyway, but is this a definite certain he does win in 2 weeks' time?
Well, we got our answer. This is the person Randy Orton has been speaking to for weeks. Pat McAfee, and what a major statement sent to WWE champ Cody Rhodes just 2 weeks before their showdown at WrestleMania. The game has just changed before our eyes, thanks to Pat McAfee.
And guys, you can still get your birthday wishes in should you so please. Up in the backstage area, Randy Orton and Pat McAfee leaving. They've done what they need to do, got the job done, got it done, and out they go.
That they're in the GOAT conversation, about to take the GOAT spot to save the business.
As we await our first piece of action here, which will be, if we're filling in with Wade Barrett, not Michael Cole, wrong show. Wade Barrett and Joseph Satori. Forget them though, you've got me, the one, the only, not only UK's finest, the unity style of Ricky J.
Cody Rhodes represents everything you hate about modern WWE. To me, it's just absurd. We're stunned here.
McAfee saying he's the guy on the phone who's been telling Randy what to do, to kill everything. And now, with that, we are just 2 weeks away from Rhodes and Orton meeting up, the undisputed WWE champion, WrestleMania Vegas.
Orton's got to win. Okay, so first of all, first piece of action of the night, first match of the night. Rhea Ripley versus Michin. Who you got? But I think Orton has to win. Pat McAfee bringing up the ratings. I think Orton's helped out. Benjamin helped out the ratings a lot more. But I can also see there's been a heel just for Cody to overcome. But if Orton's going to win number 15, I think that is a WrestleMania thing. So I'll say Orton for now. Doubt they're going to change my mind next week and the week after. But guys, get your predictions in. Orton, Cody at Mania, Rhea, Jade at Mania. Get your predictions in for the other matches. Get your predictions for Stand and Deliver tomorrow. Get your predictions in for TNA next Saturday. That we'll be doing the watch along for. Then the day after Dynasty. Get your predictions for all of those.
Cargill defends against Rhea Bloody Ripley.
So this match actually going to Rhea Jade did happen last week, but DQ finished. So we're actually going to get an actual match here with an actual winner.
Everything that Jade Cargill has put forward, and who is aligned with her. Great reception here in St. Louis for Rhea Ripley.
Marcus with a comment coming in. It does look like Randy needs to win to keep it going if Cody to make his way back to it. I don't want Cody to lose, but at best for the storyline. Get what you're saying? If Cody loses a mate, another comment I really don't want. I'm guessing the word is want there. Really don't want Rhea to beat Jade. Like I said earlier today. Okay, yeah. On the People's Wrestling Podcast, people have gone and check it out. But I'll give it a little edited version of what I said. With B-Fab and Mitchin now with Jade, you really got to think that she's got to win. Going back to Orton and Cody. If Cody loses at Mania, I think you keep him well away from the title for a while. I read something. Again, you don't know what's true and what isn't. There's so many posts nowadays on Facebook, and some are fake, some aren't. But I'll take it for what it is. Cody said he's bored of keep facing the same people, and I think that's what you get. If Cody wins at Mania, he has there's no top heel on SmackDown apart from Orton. So I think Orton's got to win, keep Cody away from the title for a while, and then he can. You could do Jacob wins, Orton wins. You have those two. That's your match at Backlash. That's what I would do personally. But matches that Bella's signing match of the way. Here we go. Let's go. I don't want Drew to lose. He shouldn't be losing, but I think he does. So if Jacob's going to win, Jacob Orton at Backlash or clutching Italy, either or. Saturday Night Mania then. They've got 3 shows coming up next month. We are in control. Follow-away slam to Michin. Can she get up? Can Michin come back into this, gain the upper hand and turn things around for herself?
She's in top form early on here. She is amped up. Follow-away slam. She has been in complete control early on here against Michin. And look,
Jay Conkle minute here to look on to this one.
This is where Ripley needs to stay laser focused on the
big follow-away slam, big move by Rhea.
WWE Women's Champion
German suplex trying to take advantage here of the distraction by Jay Cargo. Running on the hands. As we go into that of commercial break. Of course, this, like I always like to say, this portion of the program, the show, the episode actually won't even slow down, even ground to a halt, but it is continuing to flowing along here. And I thought that was someone wearing a Santa hat in the crowd, but it's a Pokemon hat, I think. Fair enough.
Yeah, and you're nervous about that, right, Joe Taz?
You're watching what's right off to your right hand.
Two powerful ladies.
Mark, if you're still here, you want to give your predictions or your thoughts on the other matches. You've got Jacob versus Drew unsanctioned, Reigns versus Punk, Liv versus Stephanie, Trick versus, well, for now it could be a triple threat, but for now it's Trick versus Sami Zayn, AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch, Brock Lesnar over Femi, and he got a fatal 4 for the women's tag team titles, Bella Twins, Alien Line with Valkyria, Nia Jackson, Lash Legend, who's the fourth tag team? I can't remember. Oh, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, that's who it is.
Against Rhea Ripley. What would that do for Meechin's career?
But Rhea Bailey Meechin hooking in a submission. Will Rhea tap out, give up, submit here? Or can she come back into this one?
Who is in a bad way now. And the game plan of Jade Cargill has been absolutely
sending Rhea into the turnbuckle. Guys, you can get your comments in just like Marcus Hazard. Marcus Hazard will show it on screen when you promote yourself, your show, your podcast, your channel, whatever it is. I can get it on screen, help you out as much as I can. And don't forget, Meechin kicking out there for a count out of 3, a pinfall count of 3. Shout out and inducted to the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. Then again, the People's Wrestling Channel Hall of Fame. All you're going to do is buy one of my shirts, Poison Tees, Goldman's 1. 30 seconds before we come out of the commercial break. So guys, get your thoughts in of the man, the guy on the phone, me, Pat McAfee, and turning on Cody. Coming out of the commercial break. Oh, big drop kick beautifully to perfection. Round the buggy, round the chin, but Rhea kicking out there.
And B-Fab and Meechin shockingly joined in.
Got B-Fab and Jay Coggle watching, looking on this one. Cheering on Meechin, of course.
It's Meechin who's been in control, attacking Rhea consistently with strikes and kicks and controlling this match here in St. Louis.
Meechin's been an absolute menace since this match.
Meechin hooking in a guillotine. Can Rhea escape it?
Jade Cargill and of course the vicious B-Fab who helped attack Rhea Ripley behind the referee's back on more than one occasion.
And of course, you've got the ladder match at WrestleMania. Penta, Rusev, Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough. For now, other people may be added. They're rumored to be added. Sheamus is rumored to be added. But for now, it's just 5 men as we speak. Later on, you've got more women's tag team action coming up later on. Oh, God. Oh, that's going to be a matchup, mate. Oh, well, okay. That's a... it's going to be the MFT versus Wyatt 6 at Mania. Ugh, okay. Meechin face planted, Rhea. Oh, big drop kick.
Ripley's opponent at WrestleMania getting a ringside view.
Rhea Ripley rocking and rolling at it right, rocking and rolling in this one. For a big following slam. Oh no. Meechin escapes out the back door. Connects with a headbutt. Rhea Ripley retaliates with a headbutt of her own, taking the action towards Meechin, looking to dump her, looking to put her away, perhaps for a razor's edge, baby. Meechin trying to escape. But he got delivered anyway. Knee to the face. That is it. Into the cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Michin. I'll drink some more tea.
Absolutely astounding when you look at the double whammy of offense. This razor's edge followed up by this running kick to the jaw. How the hell Michin kicks out of that? I will never know. But Michin is double top. But wait up, Joe.
Good luck dealing with this.
We're looking at that riptide.
Couldn't land. Instead, Michin able to slam her down.
Great reflexes from Michin there. And
Michin fighting back.
That was game over.
Gonna get back into this one. She is. Oh, we're moving out of the way of that one. Oh, big kick to the side of Michin's head. Now looking to put
her opponent, and things suddenly look very
Michin away, perhaps.
Michin here.
And then powering her right back.
Oh.
What a great counter by Michin.
Great counter is right. Hurricanrana, kind of backwards. Hurricanrana into defeat. Into the cover, looking for the 3, 1, 2, and Rhea getting the shoulder up, taking out on the shoulder out.
Never doubt her.
That would have been the biggest win of Michin's career. And what a shocker it would have been for Rhea Ripley, who is living
Now crack open the people's window here. Warmth and heat is already being felt.
Electric chair, but determined to eat the beat. With as many opponents with that, it didn't work tonight. Not against Ripley, but this might.
Think to see Jake Cargill sitting ringside.
Michin trying to put this one away, and guys, coming your way tomorrow. I give you. Okay, well, hold that thought. We'll get to it in a moment. We are looking at the prison trap and a Michin tap, and she does it for he's your winner, Rhea Ripley. Back to my thought. Coming your way tomorrow, a vlog and stand and deliver watch along, and then on Sunday, match of the week and show of the week. So plenty more stuff still to come your way this week. Of course, look out for my week 15 of Raw preview coming your way. So that again, very quickly, vlog, stand and deliver watch along, match of the week, show of the week, and Raw preview. Be my co-host for the People's Wrestling Podcast. Let me know. If you're going to get involved in the WrestleMania quiz, let me know. And here comes Io Sky to the rescuers. B-Fab, Michin, and Jade, the reigning, defending women's WWE champion. Jade Cargill beats down Rhea Ripley. Io Sky for the save.
Just in the nick of time. Bloody Ripley, no finer woman for the
Oh, in stereo synchronized drop kicks, take it out, B-Fab, taking out Michin. Let me guess, a tag team match next week.
Did not like the taste of her own just 2 weeks before that showdown at WrestleMania. I'm good to go, I swear.
Matt Cardona in the back. His broken arm is miraculously healed in 2 weeks.
It's almost as if you just should have listened to us. See, Randy
Alistair Black and Zelina Vega rocking up on the scene here.
It's almost as if the universe is right.
The only person that hasn't accepted that yet is you.
Listen, I'm not going back and forth with you, okay? You don't take credit for what Randy did, that's fine. How about this? I'll talk to all this. Me and you, we can fight tonight.
Ooh. Black's going to take on Jobber Cardona.
I see that you're a pretty big fan of making bad decisions, Mac.
How do you challenge me to fight for this Lance? But after what happened to those tag team titles,
I'm not letting this thing out of my sight. So with that being said, I need somebody out of the family.
Can't wait to get your comments in, thoughts, reactions, predictions, all of that. Let me hear from you. Get your pictures in for
Who's it gonna be? Why are we fighting?
Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania, Rebellion, Dynasty.
I'm sorry, did you say something? Why are we fighting for that lantern? That damn thing has been nothing but problems for all of us, especially you. Better I can. Why don't
Good girl.
go out there?
Tama Tonga questioning Solo Sikoa. I'm questioning it. Why are they still fighting for that lantern?
Going out there alone. Okay. But before you do, don't mess this up.
Up next here in his house of NXT, in his house of Friday Night Smackdown, Tama Tonga versus Uncle Howdy. Who you got?
You will acknowledge me. Wrestlemania.
We are going into another commercial break like I thought we would be. Now, there are many big days, many celebrations, birthdays coming in up the year 2026. Number 6, Wyatt 6. 2026, number 6, Wyatt 6. So go ahead, purchase this shirt. Warm weather will be coming soon. So you're going to need a shirt. So why not one of these? That is right. Protein Tees Goldman's won that again in the description somewhere. Look at it, check it out. Protein Tees Goldman's won. And check out this. That is right. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. 90 seconds left of the commercial break. I'm feeling a little warm. Tiny bit of a migraine. So I'm going to take off the very expensive people's jacket. So get ready for that. So we've got up next Uncle Howdy, Tama Tonga. Who you got in that one? And where does this lead us? It's going to be a 6 multi-person match at WrestleMania in just, well, now 2 weeks' time. And will you guys be staying up for the Hall of Fame in 2 weeks? No, it's, well, 2 weeks' time from SmackDown, if that makes sense to you guys. The Hall of Fame that just went on for, I think Triple H is still talking from last year's Hall of Fame.
This is an amazing weekend here in St. Louis because tomorrow is the biggest day of the year in NXT. This Stand and Deliver will be at the factory here in St. Louis. Comes your way tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific. Tickets are on sale by way of Ticketmaster.
There are a few views coming in. Remember to drop a like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends this is happening. And a minute views and eyes on today's. Drop a comment.
Who will come out as the NXT champ? Saturday night, Stand and Deliver. Going to be awesome here in St. Louis.
Rhea Ripley and Io Sky up in the back.
Excuse me, Rhea. You've been outnumbered ever since Jade.
Kathy Kelly wanting some interview time with them.
Showing up tonight, a proactive way of evening the odds ahead of WrestleMania.
Come on, Kat. I mean, week after week, Jade has proved to me that she can't do this on her own. The thing is, she didn't think that I had a backup plan. The difference between Jade and I is she has followers. For me, I got friends.
Best friends.
Hey.
So no matter what, I will always have you a back, Rhea.
Thank you. And look, I'm always gonna have yours too. And when we're together, we're bloody unstoppable. And that is exactly why, when it comes to WrestleMania, I will be walking out the new women's champion. Catch you later.
I think Io had her back moments ago. There's Uncle Howdy.
Uncle Howdy ready for this one.
Cherished Lantern for some time. And after some recent victories, seemingly thought it would be in his hands again.
Here comes Tama Tonga ready for action.
Lead Firefly, that lantern has been missing for months. Missing because it's in the possession of Solo Sikoa and the MFT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing at 220 pounds, representing
Guys, if you're interested in what I've got for my birthday haul, go and check out the latest episode of the People's Wrestling Podcast. Also, let me know what you think of the new logo.
Shinsuke Nakamura of late in his ear telling him, why do you need the MFT's fighting your battles for you? That seems to have rankled somewhat with Tama Tonga.
Fellas, not much of the way. Here we go. Let's go. Uncle Howdy, Tama Tonga.
Alone, but regardless, Tama Tonga tonight going it alone to deal with the, as Solo puts it, Uncle
Howdy going right after Tama Tonga. The early going, early moments, the opening seconds, opening. Excuse me, opening moments here. Into the corner, Uncle Howdy in control, full control.
What he had to say to Solo backstage earlier, questioning why are we fighting for that lantern? It has been a problem, and specifically calling out Solo for the issues he's had, the obsession.
Tama Tonga turning it around, getting back into the big right hand.
Lantern back, he said that a couple of weeks ago. All he sees is problems, wants to refocus on winning gold, winning matches, and taking the careers of the MFTs back to the top. However, Solo Sikoa knows full well that the Wyatts are nothing without their lantern. That is why he is so keen to remain in possession.
Guys, you can do a big favor, and I appreciate the comments here live. Don't mind reading them out, don't mind promoting you guys, and you over. This is all about you. Get yourself
right into the top.
On, get your comments on screen. But you can drop a comment after I've finished live. So after SmackDown is said and done and dusted into the record books, it's gone. That'd be a whole lot better. But I do greatly appreciate them live. But if you drop a comment after I'm done, that would be awesome.
Together now, Uncle Howdy and Tama.
The action has built to the floor, so this offside, the outside. Here we go. Tama Tonga going after Howdy.
Taunting. The loss of championship gold between these two groups is all coming to a head right now. Tama Tonga's mission is clear. Get ready.
Tammy smashing his hand into the steel steps. Oh!
Before our eyes, what a performance so far from Tama Tonga.
Now, Uncle Howdy's problem is that right hand that Tama Tonga is brutalizing.
2 minutes 20 left of the commercial break. I'm just going to take a side, go off to the people's side, wait, more comments, but more importantly, take a toilet break. I will be back momentarily. Do not worry about that one.
Scrambling for anything here is Uncle Howdy, and Uncle Howdy simply cannot get a foothold now that Tama Tonga has the upper hand here. Just lining up his prey, lining up his victim, as Uncle Howdy looks almost a beaten. Oh, God!
Up off the steel steps.
Calm points about Tama Tonga right now. What a year he's had thus far, some major victories already. The likes of Nakamura, Dragunov, won tag gold earlier this year, albeit losing it in the end to Priest and R-Truth. But it has been a massive step up in level thus far in 2026, and this could be the cherry on top of the cake. The Uncle Howdy problem is dealt with once and for all tonight. What?
No comments as of yet. I'm just going to take a little breather off to the side, me a couple of minutes, about a minute or so to myself.
Continues the beat down on Howdy.
I don't know what the bigger motivator is for Tama Tonga actually beating a massive name here like Uncle Howdy, or the fact that if he loses this match, he's going to have to deal with a highly irate Solo Sikoa for failing in the mission that he's been sent out here to fulfill.
You know, it's pretty clear the way Solo put it forth before Tama Tonga came out to take on this match.
Now, so technically astute is Tama Tonga, attacking relentlessly here, and Uncle Howdy has barely got 3 shots in this entire match so far, and things are going south in a hurry.
You got to go all the way back to January 9th in Germany, when Solo Sikoa, the leader of the MFTs, was able to secure the Wyatt 6 cherished spiritual beacon, their lantern. Back and forth they have gone, including what happened later in January when the Wyatt 6 lost.
Uncle Howdy, Tama Tonga, my apologies.
And then
the clamp on Howdy trying to fight back and get back into this one, turning around going for himself and trying to get this one rocking and rolling.
Such a problem for us. Tonga, who's been in complete.
As I wait more comments to appear.
Sees Uncle Howdy rallying to his feet and mounting a comeback.
Uncle Howdy then elbow to Tama.
Uncle Howdy really turning up the dial now. Finally, he's got a little opportunity and he has to make it stick.
Oh, you can see the effects.
Big clothesline by Tama Tonga to Uncle Howdy.
Was targeting that right hand, slamming it against the steel steps, stepping down on it.
That's part of the problem when you have a damaged body part like Uncle Howdy does here. Sometimes you fight instinctively. You throw a punch.
Howdy, sorry, Tama staying on Howdy, taking it to him. Can Howdy turn things around in this one?
He's getting the wind in his sails.
And Howdy was trying to use it right away. Remember, he opened up this match going for the mandible. Tama Tonga was able to.
This is going to a whole lot longer than it should have done, but there we are.
Uncle Howdy. That's how
Tama Tonga getting caught there in the mandible claw. Will he give up? Will he tap out? Will he submit?
Howdy, even with the effects that right hand is taken, the damage it's taken, as the mandible claw.
Solo Sikoa out here with lantern in hand.
That precious lantern that represents the legacy, the spirit of Bray Wyatt. And that was serving as big of a.
Oh, we're going to smash Howdy in the face with that lantern, but referee caught him.
Howdy had
Oh, this is going to cost Tama the win. Yeah, into the Sister Abigail. Bang, that is it. Cover. And here's your winner, Uncle Howdy.
Tama Tonga told Solo, I'm doing this on my own. Well, Solo Sikoa came down to help Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga didn't appreciate it and got caught.
So guys, make sure to get your comments in when I hear from you. Sound off. Get your reactions in. Your reaction to Pat McAfee being the guy on the phone and turning on Cody Rhodes. Tama and Solo arguing, saying that London is helping nobody. Get rid of it.
Tama told them that lantern's been problems for us. And it's back in Howdy's hands.
Uncle Howdy has it back.
And one rule in life, you do not go against the wishes of the boss, regardless if you're Tama Tonga or not.
Kit Wilson and the Miz up in the back.
But this can't speak for me.
And my picture just almost fall halfway off the wall here.
A bag on the overhead in the plane. She didn't even ask me. I've been at the gym. Grunting. It's obnoxious. It's loud.
There is no curse, man. Got to have hot water in the hot tub. Tell Nick Aldis his credit card declined too. Hey, if you guys look at the
truth.
To be in the new Judgment Day, bro, we full of applications. We're not taking any.
Very funny. You know what your problem is, Truth? You don't take anything seriously, yet everything goes your way, doesn't it? You don't earn it. Just for once. Once in your life, I'd love for you to master something, inspire someone, zone in. I challenge you.
Say less. Challenge accepted. I never met you a day in my life. You just open challenged us to a tag match. I'm gonna talk to Nick Aldis before you change your mind. There will be a tag team championship match tonight on SmackDown in St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, so the Miz and Kit got a tag team title shot.
Yeah. Master Inspire Zone in. Master Inspire Zone in.
I'm hoping that happened. Coming up next.
Up next, we're hear from the new US champion Sami Zayn.
Don't go anywhere.
Marcus Dean, Sierra, R-Truth gets things done. And it actually wouldn't shock, totally 100% shock me if the Miz and Kit won, but I don't think they will, but as we go into that, another commercial break, so let me go ahead and play 2 ads. Oh, okay, they're coming through, and I'll play an ad for Marcus as well. They're cursed, that is right, correct. Dan Housen put a curse on them. So, as promised, I'll play this first. That is right, Marcus's channel. Go and check it out. And to make it even easier for you guys, here is the link that you'll be looking that you need. So there it is. I'm gonna leave that up as I play the next 2 ads in this current commercial break. That is right. Protein Tees Goldman's 1. Protein Tees Goldman's 1. Coming through. Billy saying hello and what's up. Someone I think trying to promote their Twitch. And let me go ahead and play this as Billy, Marcus, everyone else watching now. Let's get as many comments in as possible. Blow this up. Let me play this. No, not this. Not that at all. That.
It's incredible that John Cena is joining The Undertaker for a live recording of the 6 Feet Under podcast. This is going to come your way on
So like, share, subscribe. John Cena joining Undertaker for a live recording of the 6 Feet Under podcast. Cool.
Cena and Taker, the conversation you won't hear anywhere else. You get your tickets at WWEworld.com.
I drove. So this what it is, huh? Me and you.
REW had a show today. Okay, so guys, go and check it out on Billy's channel. Red Billy Dog F8. Billy has an E-Fed online show. So go and check it out. And I'm Money in the Bank holder. Well, you can tell the champions I'm coming after their gold. I'm walking out champion. So all champions are on notice. I'm not like WWE. I'm not going after just after the world titles. All champions on notice.
I was locked up and probably right here to this very moment.
If Billy wants to drop a comment of who the current champion in REW are, so I know who to be targeting, that would be fantastic. But guys, go and check out his REW Radio Extreme Wrestling. Go and purchase one of Billy's t-shirts. The money for so you get a shout out on his show, and the money for the cancer t-shirt goes to a cancer charity. Also, Billy is a trainee wrestler and referee for ROW Reality Wrestling Booker T's company. So go and check out the next upcoming Reality of Wrestling show, and you'll see Billy there.
I can confirm.
Sami Zayn in the back with Nick Aldis. New world champion is Jeff. Well, I'm coming after him. US champion is Dead Rick. Well, I'm coming after him too. Why not? I'm coming after all the titles.
You did what Sami Zayn does. You made us walk yourself. Thank you very much. Now you go out there, talk to those people. About to.
Oh, Trick Williams. So if somebody was meant to come out, is Trick Williams coming out instead? Whoop that trick.
Yep, that's not your music, Sammy.
There must be much more than two champions, Billy. Is that it? Just Dead Rick and Jeff. Okay. Global is Ryan. Is that it? Is that, who's that?
Trick Willie with some extra star power with them tonight. Oh boy, Lil Yachty.
Oh, Little Yachty. Okay. What that trick says, Marcus. So Billy, is Ryan and Jeff their like full name, or is it? Do they have their second name? Is it just Jeff and just Ryan? Not the most terrifying name, and I don't know if Jeff Hardy's not the most terrifying name in the world as a wrestler, but it doesn't have to be. Little Yachty. Don't trick. What? No, Billy. I want to know who the current champions are in REW. They've got to be more than just. Is that all? They're just three.
Yachty's running it. Trick Willie's taking it all in.
Ryan Steele and what's Jeff called? Jeff what? So I know I'm coming after Ryan Steele, Dead Rick, and Jeff. Jeff, geez, you expect me to read that name? Jeffrey, what? Al Britton. Jeffrey Al Britton. Okay, I'll try to remember that name. Is it not a tag team? You've got a tag team champions that I'm coming after. We've got Lil Yachty and
First match at WrestleMania.
3 men and 1 tag.
But I couldn't help but notice.
What?
Since it is WrestleMania season.
3 men and 1 women's tag team. What? 2 world and 1 tag. Okay. So even more titles for me to go after. And I'm guessing it's like WWE. I've got 1 year to cash in. I don't need the women's titles.
It's not for no little boys and little girls. It's for legends in the making. And that's what you is, bro. I appreciate that, my dog. I appreciate that. Yes, but I need for you to understand something. I ain't bring you out here just to celebrate.
So I'm guessing it's like WWE. I've got 1 year to cash in, or is it different?
You go way back like white balls on a Cadillac. So, so maybe if it's cool with you, we pack up.
Trick Williams and Little Yachty want to get out of there. They've just arrived. So I've got a year to cash in.
Because you know, Yachty, there's nothing in the world that I will not do.
And I'm going to make all the champions. I'm going to make them.
What you saying?
I will be champion again. Of course I will be. I'm going to go after them all. I'm going to keep them all on notice. World Tag, US, Global, World Champion. I'm going to make them all feel like I'm going after them all.
No gingerbread, man. Get him. Gingerbread. Get him. Ginger ale. Get him. Ginger tea. Get him. Ginger beer. Get him. Ginger root.
Boo Trick.
Ginger, it don't matter.
Why? Don't it?
And I want to let you know, brother.
Trick's good on the microphone and looks $1 million. So.
Get real disrespectful, dog. They don't understand. I can get real disrespectful. Wow. I think I'm gonna show them at WrestleMania. I'm gonna give them a little preview.
Trick.
When I get to the top rope.
Okay, each their own.
Hit Sami Zayn's pyro, cause Trick Williams runs SmackDown. He cold.
And here comes Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn now got pyro. Okay.
faced once again by Trick Williams as the United States champ.
Trick puts me to sleep. Do you still do comment? Let me read the script properly. Do you still do commentary for the shows, Billy, or not? Or is it just now and again, or did you do the commentary for today's show? Brock needs to something.
I'll be honest with you.
F5 Trick.
The pageantry's never really been my thing.
Brock's too busy with all the Femi, so
Down a little bit more working class. My thing is really what happens when I step between these ropes and what I do in this ring, Trick Williams. And here's the thing, Trick.
Trick is over like Rover. Yeah, he is.
There's going to be about 50,000 and every single one of them is going to be pointed at the ring. And once the bell rings, you're going to learn in a hurry that all the fur coats.
No commentary for today. Okay, but do you usually do commentary or no?
When you were in the ring with me, you were in with one of the best to ever do it.
But Trick looks Trick looks $1,000,000. Looks like a star.
To humble your ass.
I'll just leave it as that, really. Just, yeah. But Sami Zayn is in a humble Trick at WrestleMania. Trick is a star. Well, it depends how I'm feeling. Okay.
But look here, Sami Zayn, it's something that you failed to realize, something that you failed to mention. The only reason you got that United States Championship is because of Trick Williams. Let's talk about it.
Trick saying the only reason that you got that US title is because of Trick Williams.
You're going to WrestleMania. Wow. It's because of Trick Williams. Let's talk about it. Thank you, Trick Williams. You're welcome, Sami Zayn.
We're going to get in a triple threat at Mania. Carmelo Hayes makes his way out here.
Punching him in the
Carmelo Hayes.
And Billy, let my people, the people know. I'll put it on screen when your next REW show is, and when people can check out. Do you drop the?
I just can't sit back.
What day do you drop the shows so people know what day to look out for them?
You and I, we got history a mile long. And don't you worry.
Triple Threat Mania, yeah, I think that's the direction they're going at.
Place to do that.
That's gonna be made right now though. So we'll see.
But first, Sammy, the way you did that last week, you know what? That don't sit right with me. That don't sit right with anybody here either. Sammy, for months, I carried SmackDown on my back. I carried that United States Championship on my back.
Next week, if not Sunday. So next Friday then.
Take that title. When I had it at the 1-yard line, you think you're going to be the one that's going to run across the end zone?
So guys, that's the day you can check out REW, Radio Gets Green Wrestling.
You listen to these people.
And maybe next week might be the week that I cash in. Who knows? So yeah, next Friday, if not Sunday, is when the next REW show is, the next episode.
So Sammy, listen to these people. Give these people what they want. I'm not asking.
Mello is right. Sammy does need, but doesn't need to be at Mania.
Carmelo, I've already told you, you know this is not a secret. I think the world of you, I do. And I agree with you. You did. You carried SmackDown on your shoulders for what was it, 9 weeks, 10 weeks? Every week doing the open challenges. You did phenomenal. I take nothing away from you, and I 100% do think you deserve this. I do.
Roxy, no.
But here's the thing. You had an open challenge. I answered it, and I beat you. And when doing that, I punched my ticket to WrestleMania. I'm sorry. I genuinely am sorry.
Of course, Sami Zayn is me at WrestleMania. Triple H is giving him up to win the title next year at WrestleMania in Saudi. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, come on, Ginger Ale. Nobody wants to hear that, man.
Ginger ale, ginger snap. Okay.
You know, as much as I want to tell you to just shut your mouth and stay out of it, you're actually, he has a point. He does have a point. Because the truth is,
Trick called Ginger Sammy. Yeah. Read the script again. Trick called Sammy Ginger Ale. Yes.
Trick Williams did get involved. And here's the thing, it's happened to me too. It's happened to me too. When Cody Rhodes took advantage of an opportunity, I called him out about it. When Randy Orton took advantage of an opportunity at Cody's expense, I called him out about it. So now I'll admit, the same thing happened, and for once it worked out in my favor. And you would think I'd be thrilled about it. And I am. I'm happy I'm going to WrestleMania. But I don't feel good about that, Mello. I don't.
So if it is triple threat, which it looks like that's where they're going, Carmelo takes a pin to keep Sammy looking strong, I would imagine. Because of course Triple H wants Sammy looking strong, like I said, for WrestleMania next evening when he wins the title. I don't know. Probably I don't think he's going to win the title next year, but it's in Saudi. Saudi's beloved in Sammy is beloved in Saudi, so it wouldn't completely shock me.
All right, Carmelo, you want your rematch? Fine, you got it.
Triple.
I'll give it to you tonight here in St. Louis.
Ooh.
That's great.
You win, and it's Carmelo Hayes versus Trick Williams. But if I win, the United States champion Sami Zayn walks in and takes on Trick Williams at WrestleMania, and that's the last I want to hear about it. We good?
We good.
So you're getting the match tonight instead of Mania. Imagine he'll still be added
We could have saved 5 minutes. You said that a long time ago.
to the match at Mania, playing an NDDQ. I would imagine. Or Zayn going to have to Trick sending him over the top of the clothesline. Imagine it ends in DQ, so it's going to be a triple threat anyway, but.
We got the rematch. Sammy and Carmelo. We're running it back tonight for the U.S. title. Get an official, make all this.
Why would you do that? Why would you give the Lancer back to the family court? Huh? Why? You got some type of game plan that I don't know how to.
It's done. That stupid lantern was tearing us apart. Let's get back to real business.
MFT's in the back now.
You're taking all the titles.
You're right. You're right. Let's finish the Wyatts. After what we do, then we'll get back to business. We good?
Yeah.
Oh. So Sakai doesn't like that. Next up it is Aleister Black versus Matt Cardona. Who you got? In this match 2 weeks before Mania. And neither of these guys, I would imagine, are going to be at Mania, so this is just pointless. I think every chance you've got now, every Raw, every SmackDown, there's 2 left after this. Build every single match you can.
Matt Cardona has brought us to this moment. Aleister Black against Cardona right here, SmackDown in St. Louis.
As we're into another commercial break, so you guys know what that means. It means, first of all, this. That is right. Protein Cheese Goldman's won. In the description, I think near the top, Protein Cheese Goldman's won. And of course, this. And if I like, share, subscribe, and I'm just writing down results. One second. Right, like, share, subscribe. 20 seconds left of this commercial break. So who you got with this one? Aleister Black or Matt Cardona? I'm sure Billy, if he's still in the chat, is going for his boy Matt Cardona.
A special night here on this road to Wrestlemania. And just announced, the United States.
You've got 2 title matches, US title on the line, and tag team titles up for grabs.
Contemplating what does he do with WrestleMania around the corner. He's putting it all on the line. Sami Zayn, Carmelo Hayes, just announced for tonight.
Thank you, Nick Aldis.
1 second, guys. Just 1 second.
Of course, Matt Cardona, who stepped up to Randy Orton, that came with a price of pain and injury.
2 weeks ago, Cardona standing up for his friend Cody, but received a beat down from Orton in response. The Piper used a steel chair to snap the wrist of Matt Cardona. Now, last week, Cardona perhaps unwisely demanded a match with Orton to get even. The Viper constantly attacking the arm of Cardona relentlessly before ending things with an RKO. I admire the guts of Cardona, but perhaps that was not wise, and maybe with that wrist still in a cast.
Don't listen much of the way. Here we go. Let's go. Aleister Black, Matt Cardona. Who you got?
And prodding. He told Cardona, fight with Randy or one that Matt can't win.
Black going out very smartly, going after the arm, the broken arm, wrist, whatever of Matt Cardona.
Black.
Black has been verbally kicking anyone while they're down the way, trying to mess with
Hit us by Cardona. When he turns around for himself, when he get rocking and rolling.
And that was a fairly innocuous landing, that wrist took, but immediately you can tell that cast really isn't offering too much protection. I noticed that. I promise you, Aleister Black did too.
I mean, he keeps reaching for it time and again here, so greatly effective.
As soon as
Oh my God! Oh, big elbow strike.
He's ready. He is not ready. He shouldn't be anywhere near the ring.
Oh, Cardona, Black, Aleister Black, working on the arm of Cardona, of course, very smartly.
Clearly a major weak spot, and someone like Aleister Black does not need a second invitation to attack a weak spot.
Well, that thing has a giant red target on it right now, and Aleister Black is hitting that.
Cardona, the knee to the midsection to the gut of Aleister Black. Aleister Black trying to turn, still working on the arm, bending it back, hooking in the submission, hammerlock.
We've seen of late, Black just is a specialist in poisoning the mind of anyone.
Drop kick by Cardona.
And certainly Matt Cardona has some of them right now. What a gallant effort.
Aleister Black to the floor.
Yeah, he's making this offensive rally back.
In comes Cardona, big drop kick.
For that left hand. He is in pain, but fighting through it like the warrior he is.
Nice done. You've got to watch out for these strikes from Aleister Black.
Action's gone to the floor.
Striker in this entire industry with all this.
Black tossed back in. Cardona in control for now.
Elbows, punches, knees, the whole works. Aleister Black can hit you from angles that you simply have no way of blocking him. Zelina Vega now offering a major distraction.
Zelina Vega, of course, offering a distraction.
And coming down hard on the apron was Matt Cardona.
Cardona taking a nasty bump there as we're going to commercial break.
So a couple of weeks ago, Matt Cardona brutally attacked by Randy Orton, who injured that left arm. Last week,
yes, Roxy,
the match against Orton, more damage was done. And here in this match against Aleister Black, that has been the target.
And we do discard of D, put into a trash can of dollies, right? A trash can of sorts. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be back on your screen momentarily.
On that damaged wrist. 2 weeks ago by Randy Orton. And it's going to take at least 6 weeks to fully heal. That is 6 weeks of rest and recuperation. But apparently, Matt Cardona has no interest in.
No, there's no speeding up that process. And you can see how much it affects him here in this match.
Yeah, no speeding it up, but there is a slowing it down. And that's what we're witnessing before our eyes right here.
He just runs that left arm into the post.
Exacerbating whatever damage already exists in that wrist. Making it even worse, even more painful, and even more debilitating for Matt Cardona.
You can see Cardona in real time, almost assessing what he can offer up offensively with that damaged left arm. Snap suplex from Black, lateral press.
You can see Black is almost attacking that arm to open up spots on the body of Matt Cardona that he can further attack. Matt is trying to cover up that arm, protect that arm, other body parts become available for Aleister Black to attack. Good cerebral fighter. Caught cold there by Matt Cardona, who is desperately trying to get a little headwind in this match.
Just trying to find any chance he can to gather some momentum.
Just didn't have the power in that arm.
No, wasn't on balance. Massive strike with that right leg. Cardona finds a way to get the shoulder up.
Moves right to the point of the jaw. Nothing fancy, but it is highly effective. And now with all the time in the world to come up with a further game plan to torture his opponent, Aleister Black, the cogs are whirring. Well, a major factor, Selena has been on the outside up and a massive distraction at one point to Cardona. And that distraction was all Aleister Black needed to take the upper hand in this one.
Yeah, ever since that leg sweep that put Cardona up onto the apron, it has been a different kind of match. And again, back to the left arm.
A modified Kimura now getting applied to Matt Cardona. Getting that shoulder out of the socket. Anything is fair game for Aleister Black.
Well, Matt Cardona's been in excruciating pain, dealing with the left arm, originally damaged by Randy Orton, up against Aleister Black. And such courage to fight back while he's been dealing with the pain in that left arm.
Well, Matt Cardona should be anywhere near a ring right now, in my opinion. However, gamely fighting his way through the pain barrier here, despite being physically majorly hampered by the wrist injury.
One more second, guys. One more second. Back with the action we are.
Resourceful and somehow using all his veteran wiles to get a little steam here. Living dangerously all the same as Cardona once again.
Oh, this time, he's struggling to try to put him in position of big knee cups from Aleister Black.
Nice reflexes there on Cardona.
What a great counter by the veteran Matt Cardona.
This is when 20+ years of experience for Cardona comes into play.
Just trying to find a way.
And how his brain is even operating with all the pain that must be shooting up his left arm, I'll never know.
As he puts the leg of Black, and Black is able to get that right shoulder up.
But now perhaps starting to believe is Matt Cardona. Perhaps so much damage has been done to that left wrist. It's almost numbing. Matt Cardona, if he can just pick up the pace here, may have Aleister Black bang to rights.
Guts he has shown to try to fight on through.
Sorry about this. I'm all over the place, back and forth, at the kicks, at the blows, at the punches, at the kicks, at the blows, at the punches. But back with you, I am. Matt Cardona placed on the top rope, the third of the highest district. But can he hit pay dirt? Can he hit the pay window? Matt Cardona coming off the high rent district. Drop kick hit. Go with the power bomb. 1, 2, nope. Gonna look to put this one away. Get the job done. Get it done, but no. Black with it. Big knee. Suplex. Into the cover. 1, 2. Nope. Kick out from Cardona. Training blows, training the punches, training blows, bombs are being dropped on Friday night. SmackDown, 2 weeks ahead of Wrestlemania. And it is quite chilly, it is quite cold here, despite it being April. So I'm going to put on my brand new jumper, my sweatshirt that I got today. Aleister Black with a cover out there for you. Here's your winner after the fade to black, Aleister Black. It's not the fade to black, it's a black mask. Sorry, I've called the move the wrong name.
Is this WrestleMania knowing that you were robbed of that moment last
Kevin Kelly now interview with Bayley and Lara Valkyria, but as they get ready, set for his tag team action.
Titles on Monday, and they're going to pay for taking the opportunity of us walking into WrestleMania with those tag team titles. And tonight, Charlotte and Alexa are going to get a little taste of what we're going to do in Las Vegas. Yeah, I'm just going to say it. Charlotte and Alexa's friendship, surface level at best. If they had been through any of what we've been through this past year, there's no way they'd still be teaming today. Also, this WrestleMania, it's about more to us than friendship or even gold. To me, it's about making up for what happened to Bayley last year and making everything we have been through this past year worth it. Well, good luck tonight, guys. Thank you.
We're on the road to WrestleMania, and it has two massive, earth-moving, road-grading, heavy machinery humans. We're going to take a look back at Oba Femi.
Next up, we're going to see. We'll take a look back on Raw between Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi. And this is what I was talking about on the podcast. If Marcus is still watching, still listening, or for other people, this is what I was talking about Shawn Michaels' documentary. And I see that I've got to come in. I'll read that out in a second. April 13th. That's giving me more to watch. Ugh, Jesus Christ. When's that? Next Monday, is it? Yeah, I think. Let me just check my calendar. Give me 1 second. Yeah, in 2 weeks' time. So even more to watch. Ugh. Oh my God. Rusev needs to be champion again. No, he's been, unfortunately, been a super job. Well, he's won. I'm not counting main event. Main event really kind of mean, and I get this week's main event. This week's main event, they spoiled the results for. Why they would do that, I don't know. When not everybody's watching main event, not every wrestling fan in the world, not every WWE fan in the world watches main events. A very select few. I think it's like they get like 300,000 views weekly, which isn't really that many. This week they spoiled the results, but I get they're trying to make something out of main event, but it is a B-level show. And Matt Cardona needs to be champion again. Same deal. What's he won since returning? He won one tag team match on main event. So Will you guys be watching the Shawn Michaels documentary? Becoming kind of scan the name, or more to look into the date, April 13th. Did it say becoming the Heartbreak Kid? Regardless, that's even more to watch. As if 4 pay-per-views, 3 pay-per-views just isn't enough. I've got that to watch as well. But we are into that commercial break. I've got 1 minute left. So we'll play this one. So yes, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Do look out for more content coming your way this week. Vlog tomorrow, Stand and Deliver watch on tomorrow, match of the week, show of the week, Raw preview that again quickly. I know I'm going to come up with that in a second. Vlog, Stand and Deliver watch along, match of the week, show of the week, Raw preview. Or move them to NXT, but yeah, I'll probably do that. Yeah, they're doing nothing on the main roster. Again, I'm not counting main event as anything real. I know again they tried to make something out of main event this week, but that's a 1 week only thing, probably. And Marcus, you'll see what are they going to show it? There we go. Yeah. What I was talking about, Marcus, you're watching what I was talking about earlier of just launching a security member of security. And guys, remember to get your rating in for SmackDown. You can wait to the end. It's still an hour 15, not 3:16, not 6:19, but an hour 15 left to go. So you can drop your rating now or wait until the end. It's up to you.
presenting WrestleMania to the world.
We don't even know if he was asleep or praying, but Nick Aldis don't like you playing around in the job. I thought he was dead.
Archery thought Johnny Gargano was dead.
Tomorrow night, Johnny Wrestling is back. The best is yet to come. Uh-oh! Don't do it, boy! I love it.
Hey, man.
What's up, dog?
You know, there's a lot of good teams on SmackDown, but you chose our first title defense against The Miz and Kid. What's up?
It's easy, dog. They got cursed.
First,
Yeah. Oscar cursed him last week.
Oscar?
Yeah, Oscar cursed him.
Oscar's on Raw.
Then who's the little girl running around backstage with the face paint?
You mean Danhausen?
That's Oscar. I saw him.
Archery thinks Danhausen is Oscar.
Let me get this straight. So you gave an undeserving team
They challenged us.
It didn't challenge you.
Danhausen.
Oscar.
What are you getting?
I'm not getting anything.
It'd be easy, like taking candy from a baby. Plus, St. Louis will get to see it's rapper time.
All right, look. Curse or not, them boys, something bad's about to happen. I'm gonna go get ready.
That's what's up. Hey, watch out for Oscar.
And Damian Priest saying about, oh, there's plenty of good tag teams on SmackDown. Go ahead and name them, Priest. You've got Monster Machine Guns, Fraxium. Now I've run out of tag teams. Oh, you've got Lost, Garza. Coming up next, Bayley and Lyra Valkyria versus Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. Who you got? We are into our commercial break. I'm going to take a quick toilet break. Maybe we'll grab more snacks, but I'm not going to leave you guys sat here. You go ahead and take a look at let me go ahead and tag in this. Right, like, share, subscribe, and check out this also. Oh, sorry, Rob. Sorry. That is right. Protein T Goldman 1. Protein T Goldman 1. Sorry. Few more seconds left of this commercial break. And pre-tape promos from Jacob. Well, for Jacob Fatu earlier and Drew McIntyre now, and this is how they hype this match. So we were wasting time with Aleister Black and Matt Cardona. So we wasted time with that. And now these are doing pre-tape promos. And guys, get your predictions in, of course, in 2 weeks' time. Not that it matters, it's kind of meaningless at this point, but who wins? No idea who's in the Battle Royal, but who would you have, guys, win the Under the Giant Battle Royal trophy this year? I actually can't think of who I would have win it. I can see so if it's not Wyatt's versus MFT's at Mania, we see Solo maybe winning it, perhaps. I don't know. Again, not that it means anything, but
Suffering a nasty ankle roll in the balance tag match with Boyce and Flair last week, as you mentioned. Nikki is currently undergoing some rehab in order to be ready for their fatal four-way tag title show.
so Nikki Bella's got a small minor injury now. Yeah. Don't prawn cracker up, Seth.
Now, mid-match, the Bellas, along with Flair and Bliss, well, they hit the ring, and of course, as you can imagine, chaos ensued.
Oh, full up of prawn crackers, guys. Yes, Roxy. Don't like prawn crackers. Well, it's only much in the way. Here we go. Let's go. Who you got in this one? Let me know, guys. The match, the battle is on. Charlotte with those signature chops to Lyra. Bailey and Alexa back fine to the floor. Lyra bringing the hands down onto Charlotte.
Which direction you look, especially in recent weeks, whether it's the fellas, Charlotte and Alexa, or what we saw past the Square Garden, everybody can seemingly make that argument. That's why it's perfect to have this fatal four-way. Yeah, you're right. And countless matches have imploded over the past few weeks between. Good start by Lyra.
Charlotte's trying to get back into this one. Into Hewitt. Line tag to Charlotte. Backbreaker to Lyra. Now Lyra needs a tag in the worst way I like to say. Land on a DDT making Lyra land on her head. She definitely needs a tag in the worst way as I like to say.
These will be two of the four teams in the fatal four-way that contend for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Now meeting up here in St. Louis. Taking control here against Lyra Valkyria, who's of course paired up with Bailey. Flair and Bliss, former tag team champions together. They've been to the top. They know they can get there. Bailey's a former tag champ. Valkyria is a former tag champ, of course, not with each other. Still yet to prove that they can get it done as a duo. But what a way to do it would be to win that fatal four-way in Vegas and take tag gold. Charlotte's having a lot of fun enjoying taking control here against Lyra. They go back 12 months and remember the Charlotte Flair who looked utterly miserable in the run-up to WrestleMania, was not her usual self. It really was Alexa Bliss post-fallout of last year's Mania, who got Charlotte Flair back on track, back to her best, back to winning form, winning gold, and those two have been pretty tight ever since.
Sorry guys, taking a little breather to myself, eating a fortune cookies you probably just saw. Nice taking the left of this commercial break. Get your predictions in of who should win this year's. Not that it matters. It's
Lyra Valkyria is one of those rising stars in this division.
but who should win this year's Andre the Giant Battle Royal? I can't even remember who won it last year.
And is desperate for more, desperate to keep building his legacy for herself.
Was it Carmelo last year? Oh, sorry, Rock. Sorry. Voices again left of this commercial break that we are in. That's your name, little boss match of the show. Sami Zayn,
Just why Flair and Bliss.
yeah, Sami Zayn, Carmelo here to the US Championship.
And maybe the favorites at WrestleMania.
Lyra Valkyria in a tough spot. 14-time world champion Charlotte Flair getting the best of her, making the tag to Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, this is the relatively
Who won it last year? It was the Oh yeah, it was Carmelo Hayes last year. Yeah.
Champion, Alexa Bliss. That just tells you how strong that pairing of Bliss and Flair really is. And Lyra Valkyria has been struggling.
Lyra's struggling for that tag. Can she get it?
Do it. Desperate to get in.
Well, speaking of 14-time world champions, the big headline of the night came to open up SmackDown with Randy Orton and Pat McAfee attacking Cody Rhodes here in St. Louis. You heard me right. Pat McAfee returning.
Lyra moving out the way of that.
And teaming up with Randy Orton.
I've one more fortune cookie. Fortune on my side. It's a people's fortune on my side.
Finally made that tag, but just in time, Charlotte Flair putting the brakes on the situation. Back in agony now.
So close to making that tag.
Larry needed that tag. To Bailey, can she get it?
Well, just a few days ago on Monday Night Raw, Madison Square Garden.
Roxy.
They got in the mix with Bailey and Lyra.
Oh,
For the
there you
tag
go.
team championships. It cost them. And now Lyra on the second ropes, cross body, and reaching out for Bailey, and makes the tag.
Bailey, the veteran, has been desperate to get in there with one of the
Bailey's in. Can she change up the scene in this one?
And now completely unglued by taking it to the 14-time world champ.
She has been waiting, and now she gets hands on Charlotte. What happened on Monday night, we showed you that. You know what's going to happen in 2 weeks, but a lot to be decided here tonight in St. Louis.
And fresh as a Katie Bailey has completely changed the outlook of this match. Now the whole world of trouble here.
Power into the turnbuckle. 1, 2. Charlotte getting the ropes. So I'm going to take a little breather off to the people's side.
Of Charlotte Flair. Some are just born with it.
And now Bailey dragging Charlotte into that drop zone.
Charlotte looking incredibly doggy, but those instincts once again kicking in. Getting out of trouble. Now turning the tide on Bailey.
I was going back and forth here. Training the balls, training the punches, training the kick, training the ball, training the punches, training those kicks. These women, these ladies are.
Yeah, so now you're going to have to do this the hard way. There's been a lot taken out of Charlotte.
So until here, just off to the people's side, taking a little breather, getting some people's water, some H2O to help the people's migraine.
At the right time.
And snapping Alexa Bliss down onto the apron.
Here's take 2 from the top rope.
The flying elbow drop lands. This could be it. And Flair finds a way to get that shoulder up.
Yeah, that's that durability that's taken Flair to the top time and time again. And may well do so in 2 weeks' time at WrestleMania.
Really in control of this one. Staying on Charlotte. Woo! Flair.
Now the teamwork from Bailey and Lyra.
That's what it comes down to, that instinctive chemistry. Wow!
This could be it right now from Lyra. And Charlotte still with enough in the tank.
I mean, let's face it, at this point, after that volley of abuse, most people are done and dusted, but Charlotte Flair just built a little differently than the rest. Charlotte have to dig deep. We haven't seen this side of her for quite some time. She's rocked here.
Bailey, Lyra to the top.
But baited in by Charlotte Flair.
And locking it in is
The signature figure 4 leg lock, figure 8 leg lock, locked in. Will Lyra tap out and give up here?
And Bailey comes in and makes the save.
Well, that was smart by Bailey because there was a tap out imminent. Valkyria was completely broken. Bailey trying to drag her to the corner so she can make the tag. Bliss is not having any of that, and now, right for the pickings perhaps, is Lyra Valkyria.
Able to secure Bliss Boy, that strength of Lyra.
Give 1 second, guys. It's on to be decided. Lyra hoists up Alexa, trying to put her away into the Sister Abigail. Oh, yeah, big boot by Charlotte. Roll up, roll through. Big right hand by Alexa.
Right hand to the temple, dropping the Irish woman.
Charlotte's calling for it, pointing to Mania, looking to deliver. Teamwork, natural selection ×2.
And here's your winner, or your winners, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Oh,
Last legend rocking up on the scene.
While there are always going to be consequences when you step to the tag champs, the irresistible forces. They're spot perfectly this evening.
Oh, what a big boot from Lash Legend. The champs are here. Nia Jax and Lash Legend.
Nia Jax out here now.
That ankle injury getting rehab for Nikki Bella, meaning this attack squarely focused on the 4 other opponents in that WrestleMania match.
Ragdolling Bailey and lining her up for destruction. The leg drop. The women's tag team champions. Irresistible forces. Quick on the heels of Charlotte and Alexa's win. Remember, still to come tonight, it is on the line. The United States Championship, the rematch. Sammy and Carmelo, the winner against Rick Williams at WrestleMania.
This whole curse thing is a myth. I mean, think about it. If you were cursed, how do you get a WWE Tag Team title match? Right? The universe corrects itself every single time. Curse. What curse?
And the Miz and Kit Wilson in the back. Danhausen rocking up on the scene.
What is that? They're human teeth, obviously. Anyway, so Danhausen's going to come down to the ring with you tonight, so that way, live and in person, he can learn how to be me. Wake up, Danhausen, you spooky little goblin. You are toxic. Oh my God. Yes, well, anyway, if I do come down to the ring with you, I can uncurse you guys, and then you can win tag team gold. You can undo the curse. Oh, yeah, right, the double curse. Stay
away from the ring tonight, or I'll make your life miserable. Because when we win the tag team titles tonight, you can take that curse and shove it.
Next will be a Damian Priest and R-Truth versus the Miz and Kit Wilson for the WWE Tag Team titles. Who you count?
Introducing first, with a combined weight of 469 pounds, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest and R-Truth. Tag Team Championship match is next.
So we're going to hit a commercial break. If so, let me go ahead and play this. I will be back momentarily. I think, right, like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already for more. And if you haven't, I ask you, why not? This is the best, this is the greatest, it is the goodest, the coolest, the most awesome, the most must-see, valuable player, top quality channel on the people's internet, on the people's YouTube. Forget everybody else. This is where you need to be. Simply the damn best. That'll be back on your screen momentarily. Let me just discard a few bits of trash here.
St. Louis for Smackdown. Been an incredible night as we close in on this road to WrestleMania just 2 weeks away. You got celebrities everywhere you turn on this road to WrestleMania, including Sexy Red, the Grammy Award nominated multi-platinum rapper, the host of NXT Stand.
Right, guys, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, she's hosting Stand and Deliver. There you go. Sexy Red hosting Stand and Deliver tomorrow.
Top of your playlist all the time. Always, every rental car, you're crushing with that. So the unanticipated title reign of Dane Truth, Priest, and Truth, 14 days in. The team of Kit Wilson and The first title defense for Priest and Truth comes against The Miz and Kit Wilson because of the circumstances we saw with Truth backstage. And they took advantage of a little confusion, and this is how we get this title match.
Yeah, well, I'm liking this team of Kit Wilson and The Miz already. Instant chemistry. But of course, Damian Priest and R-Truth, a major on-couple tag team that somehow has worked for several weeks. But
Always right. Palestine, imagine the way. Here we go. Let's go right into this one. Get down to it. Come on, who you got? The tag team titles on the line. It was so good after R-Truth.
R-Truth showing him how to hit that move.
Kick to the midsection of Truth.
Right now, teaching him a lesson in toxicity is Kit Wilson.
The Miz tagged in.
Inspired and sold in on his former tag team partner.
But did he ever? Of course, the Miz has been reporting himself to be the veteran leader of the locker room.
Yes! It's about time the Miz got some respect. He's basically
Miz looking to close on as R-Truth mounts the John Cena offense to the opponent. The Miz coming up with a five knuckle shuffle.
He thinks he literally is John Cena.
Kick from the Miz.
And the referee didn't see that
At all.
And R-Truth now in a big amount of trouble. It's only getting worse.
Kit Wilson taking out R-Truth on the outside, on the floor. Go to commercial break. Me a few seconds ago to the side. Take a breather, 2 minutes to myself. Collect my thoughts. The people's thoughts.
You're in St. Louis. That's what's up. What are you doing with your hips, Barrett? What are you doing? Are you mirroring Kit Wilson? You tell him. Get him out. Yeah, tell him to sit down.
There by Damian Priest. I was just dancing, enjoying the show.
Oh, and the Miz just driving R-Truth back into the side of the apron there.
Master, inspire, and zone in. That's how it's done. Joe Tesh, you're learning something tonight. This has just been textbook brilliance from the Miz.
Losing on his backside.
The two-time Grand Slam champion who gets zero respect from this audience and from you, Joe Tesh, I might add. Miz, one of the greatest of all time, with his new protege, Mr. Anti-Toxicity himself, Kit Wilson.
Stop it. Stop it. Honestly, I gotta put blinders on.
Sexy red behind me. I've got Kit Wilson in front of me. A man can only have so much happiness in one night, Joe Tess. I've reached the limit.
It's gonna get better. You got the United States Championship rematch coming up. Sami Zayn and Carmelo Hayes coming your way. Then, of course, in 2 weeks, you'll be broadcasting WrestleMania.
El Dorado. And in El Dorado will be Kit Wilson and the Miz if they win the gold tonight. Now inching closer and closer to that tag to Damian Priest, the powerhouse of the team, but denied once again.
Dropping those elbows down on R-Truth.
We've seen some of the offense of Kit Wilson over the years during his time in NXT, and of course, as part of Pretty Deadly, but he is evolving before our eyes, and that evolution only gets better and better under the tutelage of the Miz.
R-Truth's on a little hurt right here.
And it's nothing less than he deserves, Joe Tess.
I don't know about that.
Just bringing an air of toxicity everywhere he goes.
More veteran presence and appreciation, beloved by fans everywhere.
No, now you're talking about John Cena. He's not John Cena. He's R-Truth. Don't let him fool you with his nonsense.
Of course, John Cena recently announced as the host of WrestleMania 42. It's going to be so special to have Cena in that role in Las Vegas. Who needs a wishbone?
I sense you have a real problem with Kit Wilson.
Well, I've had some issues with Kit Wilson in recent weeks. I have issues with them getting this title opportunity and how they came about getting it.
Your problem is, Joe Tess, you are a caveman of yesteryear. You're not a modern man like Kit Wilson and the Miz. And
first championship defense of the tag titles for Damian Priest and R-Truth, and it comes against the Miz and Kit Wilson. Oh, look at the miss.
We're out of the commercial break right now.
He's trying to mount a comeback here, and here comes Priest. Watch out.
Kit Wilson face planted. And yes, John Cena hosting WrestleMania. Thinking my thoughts of that on the podcast, so I'll give them here. My thoughts. Why not? You know, great, good usage of Cena. That's all I'm going to really say about it.
That is imposing a human being as you can get.
You want some old school here in St. Louis?
Oh, it's punishment time indeed. Making it look effortless is the former world heavyweight champ. We're going to shut this down right now.
2 weeks of holding gold. And now defending here in St. Louis.
He's going to look at the 1, 2, look at the 3, he didn't quite get it on that occasion. Kit Wilson breaking things up, breaking up there. Can't stopping that from happening, going any further.
Expert time.
But instead of the tourniquet, the big boot and the kick from Priest.
Kit Wilson may have done himself a major mischief, and it's
Priest going after Kit Wilson on the outside. Miz with it. Not Miz, or Truth with the meeting the minds, double clothesline to one another.
Each other incredibly well from their time tagging together, both at the same.
Here he comes. It's Danhausen.
Very powerful. Very evil, very nice. And here comes Danhausen in the midst of this championship match.
And he's marching like a demented over 30.
Oh, the charge. He's right on the apron. It's good stuff.
Get this man banned from WWE.
He's looking for the tag. What do you mean? What's he doing?
Danhausen in the match. Is he going to be in a match? He can't be. Tag it. Take it in.
1,000 minutes.
He's not in the match.
Well, now he's got the rope. He's got the tag rope.
Tag him in. Tag him in. Oh, listen to the reactions of Danhausen. Listen to this. After attacking this.
Crowd's going crazy. A lot of Danhausen's borderline Stanhausen left here.
Oh! Oh, the referee going the way. Blackout.
Curse isn't real. Be a believer. Danhausen arrives. Meanwhile,
Brian Danhausen run away. That's his adjustment. Are you kidding me? You're kidding me.
Could it be new champs?
The referee couldn't count. He went 1, 2, and a half. So. So the heaven by Priest down the shoe. The referee can make the count. 1, 2, 3. Here you is a still the women's tag team champions Damian Priest and R-Truth. But the biggest story here, how over is Danhausen. Referee, get in the way of the curse? What are you thinking, referee?
You do not destroy the sanctity of a tag team championship match with nonsense curses. And this referee, Dan Angler, he should be fired instantly for throwing a curse. The
Cody Rhodes! What is Cody doing?
Why is Cody going after Kate?
We are all dressed up in St. Louis tonight to find out who Randy Orton was talking to on the phone. And color me surprised, it was Pat McAfee. That's like if Scott Hall and Kevin Nash talked about the third man in the NWO, and instead of Hulk Hogan, it was Disco Inferno. Pat, you stoner, grifter, Logan Paul without muscles, human hat rack, fly by night. You're gonna get your receipt, and boy, I felt it, and I should have. You're a former NFL punter, but Pat, you and everyone who represents you, and I know who I'm talking to, can kiss my ass. Oh no! Is that too far? What are you gonna do? Fire me? It sure worked out for you the last time. That's what Randy Orton wants for his legacy. For 15, St. Louis's own Randy Orton. My mentor, my hero. When John Cena was the angel on my shoulder, he was the devil. This was simple. You keep saying it's not personal. And even Stephanie McMahon comes out here, someone I love and respect, and tells me I need to go there. I need to go to a dark place. I've got to become a bad guy. And I hear it. Dark hair, the whole thing. The truth is better than my excuse usually is. I don't know if I know how to do it anymore. I got 2 kids. I got my dream.
Put a rose on the stick now.
In front of this audience here tonight. And that's what you want. You got Pat tagging all these sites that only exist because WWE is hot right now. And you talk about me coming back in Dallas. Next year in Los Angeles, that's a record. The year after that in Philadelphia, that's a record. Followed by Las Vegas, another nearly untouchable record. And I was wrestling Roman Reigns, John Cena, and even The Rock. But made no mistake about it, they were also wrestling me. It's as simple as this. It's a wrestling match with 20 years of history with the 2 very best wrestlers to do it. And I am hearing it. I am hearing those voices inside my head, finally. But you don't want to hear what they have to say.
Actually, a half, more than half decent promo by Cody. I've got to give it to him. But
on the heels of how this evening started off with Randy Orton.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it as that, I suppose. But we are into that one more, should I say, commercial break. So you guys know what that means, and it does mean this. That is right, Protein Teas, Goldman's one, chant it loud in your, get it in your mind, Goldman's one, and check out this. Like, share, subscribe. That is right. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already for more.
Get close to one of the most anticipated matches in WrestleMania history. It awaits.
I hope you look at your screens when the action is back on. Don't worry about that one, guys. Do not worry about it.
Big-time superstars with even bigger egos. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line as CM Punk defends against Roman Reigns in one of your main events at WrestleMania.
Among the other matches coming your way, you saw what happened at Madison Square Garden when Gunther surprise attacked Seth and the sleeper hold. And now it's Seth Rollins against the ring general Gunther in Vegas at Mania.
Two women who simply cannot get along under any circumstances. The Intercontinental Champion, the diminutive AJ Lee, defends against the man, Becky Lynch.
There are certain matches where you know exactly what you're going to get, like jaw-dropping moments. It's sure to happen with the Intercontinental Championship Fatal 5-Way as Penta defends against Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, JD McDonough, and Rusev. Think of that combination in a ladder match.
Joe, how many tag matches have we had implode over the past couple of months when it all gets figured out at WrestleMania? Women's Tag Team Championship on the line as the Irresistible Forces defend in fatal four-way action.
Wade, former Judgment Day brothers, now needed rivals, will meet up at WrestleMania in Vegas. Finn Balor against Dirty Dom Mysterio.
And the women's world champ Stephanie McMahon has taken the world by storm over the past 12 months. And she continues to do so as she defends against Liv Morgan at WrestleMania.
We had a major development earlier tonight that affects what we will see in the Women's Championship match. Rhea Ripley now with the support of Io Sky coming to help out, balance things out against Jade Cargill. That comes your way for the WWE Women's Championship.
Gentlemen, we can't control the art we've given up trying, so have yourselves an unsanctioned match. What is likely to be a ferocious affair as the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu battles Drew McIntyre.
And then the match that is creating so much buzz, the palpable anticipation. You hear the crowd here in St. Louis reacting. Home of Femi, Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 42.
And as we saw earlier tonight, a shocking development. Randy Orton now in cahoots with Pat McAfee while he goes up against the WWE champ, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania.
And this WrestleMania will be even more special because the greatest of all time is hosting it. The never seen 17 is back in a host role. John Cena at WrestleMania.
This match is currently penciled in because Trent Williams will be competing against Sami Zayn for the United States Championship at WrestleMania. Here's the caveat. Sami Zayn has to win the next match here on SmackDown to go there, and he's defending right now against Carmelo Hayes. Win, and you are in.
And it'll be Sami Zayn versus Carmelo Hayes for the US Championship. Who are you?
Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Sami Zayn.
It's on the line. The instantly made rematch. Sami hesitated for a moment, thought about it. The United States Championship match. Sami Zayn and Carmelo Hayes is coming your way.
And I understand the hesitation. It's not been a great year for Sami Zayn until last week when he won gold. Well, it's going to have to be a repeat this week if he's going to Mania. Up next, Zayn Hayes for the U.S. title.
I want to bring some big news. NXT will be bringing one of its biggest PLEs to one of the greatest wrestling cities in all the world tomorrow.
Get ready for a fight. NXT stands up in St. Louis. The stakes are high. The world is watching. And only the best stand and deliver. NXT stand and deliver tomorrow.
Into another commercial break we go. Imagine the final boss, final one of the proceedings. Let me go ahead and play this first. That is right, Protein Tees Goldman's one, Protein Tees Goldman's one, as well as this. And right, like, share, subscribe, like, share, and subscribe. Bye.
This satisfying media moment is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies.
Welcome to the WrestleMania main event edition of the Kevin Owens Show! Challenge you to a no-holds-barred match right here, right now.
16. Let me repeat that again. 16 in his left.
Back here in Dallas, Texas, and that's the bottom line.
Now we're down to 15 left and remaining.
Williams, who is riding a wave of popularity here in St. Louis from atop our announce desk with their size 15 lemon pepper steppers, and Sammy just looks on in mere disgust.
Oh man, jealousy more like. Trick Williams has the moves, he has the aura, and very soon he may well have the United States Championship.
Here's the guy who just had it.
So does Carmelo Hayes win the title back? Does Sami Zayn retain? Is it a DQ finisher to make it a triple threat for Mania? What do you guys think is going to be going down here right now?
Listen, Carmelo Hayes, Wade, should be proud of the way he carried the U.S. Championship. He helped carry Smackdown in recent months. But he also has reason to be very upset from what happened last week when Sami Zayn was able to capture that title because of the role Trick Williams played, the interference, the way it all went down. And now a chance to right that wrong.
No doubt about it. You can be excited for Sami Zayn for finally getting over that slump that he's been in for the past 3 months. But you have to acknowledge that Mello was completely screwed by the intervention of Trick Williams last week. Lost the gold, lost a slot at WrestleMania, needs this.
Fellas, Andy, what do the way we go? Let's go.
Trick Williams.
13 on the clock. The people's clock remaining. Zayn back as Carmelo is up to the into the corner.
By Trick Williams. By the way, you see really hot sitting here. It's awesome to have the music superstar with us here at SmackDown.
Lil Yachty next to Trick Williams. Little Rowan boat. Joe Test next to me. Yeah, that's you. You're Little Rowan boat. You can't afford a yacht. But serious business in ring. So much on the line here, of course. Gold is always a major.
Zayn fending off his leapfrog.
Spot at WrestleMania. The loser, well, they might as well stay home.
Back elbow by Zayn.
That scenario. Remember last week, Sammy was so upset. Oh, drop kick.
Drop kick.
When he heard that there was not
Drop kick beautifully to perfection, right on the bottom, right on the chin of Zayn. He's in control with 12 minutes remaining of this show and this match.
Quite rightly, Carmelo Hayes
Here's chops to Zayn.
Chip on his shoulder. He needs to use that as fuel to topple Zayn tonight. Then spring on to WrestleMania and get even with Trick Williams, the man who cost him last week. Of course, Trick and Mello gang from back in their days at NXT.
Oh, fans are chanting. No, sorry, booing for Zayn.
Acrimonious split in NXT, and last week's proceedings will not.
12 minutes. Dual 6 tag team duo of 6 to go.
Biggest day of all the year of NXT. It's Stand and Deliver right here in St. Louis. See it on YouTube domestically, Netflix internationally. Interesting. North American champion Miles Bourne will be up against Johnny Gargano tomorrow here in St. Louis on Stand and Deliver.
Major test for Miles Bourne, who I'm a huge fan of.
11 minutes to go. Oh, big clothesline by Zayn.
Sami Zayn knows a thing or two about being the real deal in NXT and indeed here on SmackDown.
Trying to go for it quickly to retain, but you see Hayes. So much fight left in him.
Another look at this, just a massive connection there from Sami Zayn. And part of the problem with taking on someone like Carmelo Hayes, he is such a great move.
11 minutes left. Zayn in control thus far.
But Sami Zayn was just a step ahead on that one.
Pretty much of last week's thriller that was disrupted by Trick Williams.
I'll tell you what, Joe, these open challenges that we've seen over the past several months from Zayn, from Carmelo Hayes, from just made this entire division so unpredictable.
7 minutes left. Zayn coming over here has got back into this one now. Kick to the back of Zayn. Ah, big leg drop.
Hey, springboarding into the leg drop against Sammy. Into the cover.
Nobody else can move like that. I'll tell you right now. And look at Melo's face. He just finds it so easy.
Make sure you guys get your final comments in, your final and birthday wishes. You still got 10 minutes remaining.
Spirit of St. Louis.
Carmelo Hayes risks it all. High risk, high reward. To his side dive. Onto Carmelo, onto his in. To the floor. To the outside. I was wrong. We have driven another commercial break. So we're going to take a final People's Pee break.
So just when Carmelo Hayes had so much momentum, he was clearly damaged his left leg on that landing he had.
He is moving gingerly. It's one of those injuries that you hope over the next couple of minutes with a bit of movement, you can kind of block out the pain, get a bit of looseness back in there. But that is a major wrinkle in the plan of Carmelo Hayes tonight, who came here to win back his U.S. title and put himself a matchup at WrestleMania against the challenger, the guaranteed challenger, Trick Williams. Suddenly, the game plan needs a rewrite for Carmelo Hayes.
Williams and Moriarty sitting ringside to take in this U.S. Championship match that will decide Trick's opponent at WrestleMania.
Trick Williams has been ringside for pretty much every Sami Zayn match of late, mostly to provide a little taunting and agitation towards him. A little. Tonight it could well be just a scouting mission 2 weeks ahead of that showdown. It is looking increasingly likely that it will be Sami Zayn due to this knee injury sustained by Carmelo Hayes. West. Zayn's been in this position before. He's battled against injured opponents. He's also had to battle from injuries against his opponents, so he knows full well just how debilitating this is.
The reversal by Hayes for just a moment before Sami takes advantage again.
Yeah, and that's part of the problem when you have an injured opponent. You start to lighten up. You start to think, hey, this is going to be a cakewalk. I should get there pretty easily, right? But with someone as inventive and resourceful as Carmelo Hayes, he's never down. He has clearly lost a little spring.
He's that close. Counter two here. United States Championship, the rematch. Sami defending against Carmelo Hayes.
Sami Zayn now probably wisely, slowly deciding how to rip Carmelo Hayes apart here. You don't want to overcommit. You don't want to make a mistake. The ball completely in your court here. Carmelo Hayes looks like half the competitor he was 10 minutes ago.
Series of right hands invited by Hayes, who brings return fire. Earlier tonight, Trick Williams told Sami Zayn to make it right, that if he was really honorable, if he was really the guy who likes to hold up the integrity of the United States Championship, he would give Carmelo Hayes another shot. And that is what we have here. WrestleMania is just 2 weeks away. The winner of this match, whoever holds that gold, the United States Championship, will face Trick Williams at WrestleMania.
And this is a severely hampered Carmelo Hayes who took a dive on the outside towards Sami Zayn earlier in the match and hasn't looked the same since. Clearly, a mischief to that knee.
Dirty Diana in play.
But you see, right on the pin there, he couldn't fully grab both legs and step.
Five, like a fatal five-way minutes remaining on the people's clock, on the people's countdown.
Motivated to win back his gold.
My picture takes a bump here. Give me 1 second. How is this going to end? What do you guys think?
Nominated superstar Lil Yachty sitting right next to Trick Williams. They're waiting to see who will be the opponent for 2 weeks now. Oh, he went from first 48, and Sami denied it. Boy, that knee is clearly
explode it. No, roll through.
Instead,
1, 2.
Sami survives it. Great counter by Melo.
Yeah, Melo needs to go big here. He needs to end this ASAP. The longer this goes on, the more it favors Sami Zayn. Go for broke, Melo. Put this to bed.
That knee is really hurting him. There's the exploder. Exploder by Zayn. A cascade of moves raining down here in St. Louis.
Because the people feel like an injustice happened last week.
Super kick by Carmelo. Can he have another title reign again and win championship gold belt strap once again? First 40, no, first flash.
Oh, the damage that has been done. And with that,
1, 2, almost a 3.
Dangerously, that was Carmelo Hayes. Never want to turn your back on your opponent under any circumstances. Just a textbook frog splash, but the landing shooting thunderbolts off the knee of Carmelo Hayes and almost catching Hayes unaware there was Sami Zayn.
Great scene here in St. Louis. 11,620 on this road to WrestleMania.
Now we're at the business end of this match. Who's got the most motivation? Who can dig the deepest? Who's physically in the best condition?
First 48 here to the top. Zay moves up the way. Here's his injured his leg, his knee. 3 minutes left.
He's writhing in went for nothing but net, but he is writhing in pain.
Hold on, Joe. Referee taking a very close look at Carmelo Hayes here. He might be looking to throw this one out. I don't know if Hayes can continue here. That will be a sickener. Referee, understandably, has the best interest of the athlete's health. This trying to help out.
Oh, Zane with it. Hallelujah kick. 1, 2, 3, and here's your winner. Still US champion Sami Zayn. We're getting Zayn Rick one-on-one at WrestleMania. Okay.
Referee checking on Melo says I'm fine, and immediately with a haluva kick, it's Sami Zayn. Well, that concludes it. You might not like it, but Sami Zayn is the US champion. Sami Zayn is going to WrestleMania to defend that title.
Music. Cut the music. Congratulations.
Little Yachty getting in the ring. Boos for Zayn, though.
In 2 weeks, we had a United States champion match with the man in the place, the hostess with the mostest, the coolest, Trick Willie Williams versus the gingerbread man.
The gingerbread man. Couple coming blow to the back. Trick Williams beating down Zayn. Oh, Trick knee to Zayn. Trick shots.
A little preview of Vegas, perhaps that WrestleMania sign in the distance. 2 weeks away. That United States Championship will be on the line. Sami Zayn and Rick Williams from Vegas. What a wild night here in St. Louis. Royati with Rick Williams. We'll see them together in Vegas.
Well, there we are. It's done and dusted. Send and donate to the record book. It's gone. So my rating, I'll say just above a sideways thumb. Really wasn't the best SmackDown. What's going on with my TV now? Oh, fucking hell. Fuck off. Sorry about that. Do like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. And all we remember that it's Ricky J bringing the British bite to the